Rate in a lot of space, and again the delivery from the midfield to the attacking players is disappointing. Neither goalkeeper has had a save to make in this first spell. It might change now, and Utting is up to it. Still a chance for Sydney. They're making another chance. Perry cleans up. Just as I was saying, the keepers haven't been tested. Michael Utting had to be very, very aware. Now Vicelich coming back, doing some defensive duties, has considered the corner.
They've come here, they look like they're here for a purpose, and they're certainly not going to be wanting to go away happy with just a lonely little point.
Morich can't get it past Van Steeden. That's a better cross. Vicelich back defending, and that must have scraped Utting's right-hand post. That wasn't far away at all. So 2 wake-up calls in the space of a minute for the Kingz.
Yeah, and Gordy Big Fred not happy about that booking.
Well, we're just seeing it on replay, and I've seen some poor decisions in my time by referees, but that is one of the poorest from this official. Fred de Jong did not deserve a booking on that occasion. Silva's got to be careful, doesn't go offside. Vicelich was aware of that and held on to possession. Perry in some space, and he finds them, luckily enough, with the Sydney player turning his back. Rufer, only Silva in the box. Rufer goes himself and almost caught the keeper off his line. And somebody else is going to be booked. And Rufer eventually got the shot away, and then the referee came back and booked Palapanis for that challenge. Morich. And some worrying times at the back. Oh, great shot from my man of the first half, Tom Pondleya. Rastel. We're now into time added on at the end of the first spell. Yeoman looks to find the broker. Chance late in the first half for Sydney United, and again Utting comes to the rescue, and the broker almost tucks away the rebound. So about 4 occasions in this first spell they've gone to sleep, the King's defence. They shake things up. Pondelak. Perry wins that tussle. Rufer, it's gone wide. Rufer gets fouled, wins the free kick.
The goal scoring ratio of free kicks hasn't been very, very high.
Vicelich! Oh, lovely goal from Ivan Vicelich. Will Perry delivered that right onto Vicelich's head. And the man who's come forward into a midfield position has scored his 2nd goal of the season. They both come from the head, both in similar situations. So the Kingz have got the goal to separate the 2 sides, and Ivan Vicelich climbed higher than the others. Utting under some pressure, gives the ball away. Arate skips away from Van Steeden. Rastel, good deep cross. Utting's fallen, and for a moment there I thought that Yeoman had scored with his head. To show how bad times really are for Sydney United. They've made the playoffs in the National Soccer League each of the last 6 seasons. Deflects that down to Silva, goes round the keeper. Oh, he's missed the sitter. He did everything right. He stayed onside. He rounded the keeper, and then off balance screwed his shot wide of Tolias's left-hand post. Pondleyak, busy player for Sydney this evening. Nata. Difficult ball for Rufer, who does well. Finds Silva. Now a chance for Aaron Silva. Vicelich in some space. Silva goes himself, trying to make up for the earlier miss. And has just dragged it wide. Podolyak. Chance for Sydney to break. Yerman pulling away, far side. That's the man he's looking for, Yerman. A chance for Sydney. Great save by Utting. But nobody went with Yerman. And he scored 2 against the Kingz in round 2. And he almost got his 3rd against the Kingz. Here's Silva. Another chance for the little Chilean. Tie cross now. Rufa, can he finish? Great save by Tolios. In the last home game, but if you remember, the Perth side were down to 9 players. Here's De Jong, played onside. Now a chance for Silva this time. It's his 4th chance in the second half, Aaron Silva. And he just can't find the target. The referee's had a signal from his 2 assistants. He's getting ready to blow it up. The Kingz have got 3 precious points after a very difficult week in the life of the new National League side. They've managed to see off the challenge of a very brave and determined Sydney United.
It was a very difficult game today, considering they were the bottom of the table. They did very well. We struggled, but at the end of the day, we won the game. That was the most important thing, and for me, it's a real joy to see players like Ivan Vicelich, who's been week in, week out the last 3 or 4 games. They're a class act. Just a shame that the New Zealanders out there can't see some of these local Kiwi boys, turning on the class.
When I had a look around the crowd here tonight, it's actually a bigger crowd than the Perth Glory, so people are slowly becoming aware of this team.
Yeah, well, I hope so, Stephen. But as I say, it was good that we, the only way we're really going to do it is by winning. And it was good to see that, the boys fought right to the end. We struggled. It wasn't one of our prettier games, but it's important that we, beautiful goal from Ivan. We're finally getting in those set pieces where we'd been struggling. And a great goal, but overall, not even minding the goal, it was just a class performance from Ivan Vicelich for me, man of the match. But it's good to see that we are, starting to win these games at home.